Picture this, 1981. A young woman with golden hair walks down grand staircases. The world thought she was just a simple nursery teacher. But hidden in her veins was a royal secret so powerful, it could have rewritten the entire monarchy. Hit that like button, because what I'm about to reveal has been buried for generations. Diana Spencer wasn't some lucky commoner who married a prince. She had a stronger claim to England's throne than the royal family itself. The Windsors, they came from Germany, changed their name in 1917 to sound British. But Diana's family? 500 years of pure English aristocracy. And here's the insane part. Hidden in Diana's family tree were the illegitimate children of kings, royal blood that was erased, covered up, forgotten. But let's talk. Henry VIII, the king who married 6 times. He had an illegitimate son named Henry Fitzroy, given royal titles. When Fitzroy died at 17, everyone thought his bloodline ended. They were wrong. Those genes survived until they reached the Spencers. But there's another connection. Through Catherine Carey. She was born in 1524, right when her mother Mary Boleyn was Henry VIII's mistress. The evidence screams at us. Henry VIII was Catherine's real father, which means Diana had Tudor blood flowing through her veins. When Diana married Charles, she was bringing Henry VIII's bloodline back into the royal family. After centuries in hiding, William and Harry, they carried Tudor DNA. It survived, and it ended up in Diana. Diana's bloodline traces back to multiple royal mistresses. King Charles II, famous for his affairs. His mistresses had children who carried royal blood. Over generations, those bloodlines merged with the Spencers. Then there's Arabella Churchill, lover of King James II, another royal mistress in Diana's ancestry. The Spencer family was strategically gathering royal genetics across generations. And here's the Boleyn revenge. Anne Boleyn was executed by Henry VIII. He tried to erase her bloodline, but her sister Mary's descendants survived. Here's what they never told you. Palace documents from the 1980s reveal something shocking. Diana's genetic background wasn't discovered after her wedding. It was analyzed before Charles ever met her. Royal genealogists compiled detailed profiles of eligible aristocratic women, ranking them by the strength of their royal genetics. At least 12 other candidates were considered and rejected. Diana didn't randomly meet Charles. She was strategically introduced. Palace researchers used classified DNA technology to verify her descent from Henry VIII. They proved it scientifically. She was the ancestral jackpot royal planners had searched for across generations through Diana. That bloodline returned to the throne, Prince William's height, his athleticism, his bone structure. These matched genetic signatures of medieval warrior kings, inherited through Diana. These warrior bloodlines were banned from royal succession. Medieval establishments feared they would threaten existing power. But the Spencer family protected that legacy. Diana also carried genetics from French, Spanish, and Germanic royal families. She wasn't just English royalty. Diana was a living bridge connecting multiple European dynasties. This explains why her death sparked grief across all of Europe. Over 40 years ago, a shy nursery teacher walked down those stairs. The world saw a fairy tale romance, but the real revolution was happening in her DNA. Diana wasn't just joining the royal family. She was completing a genetic circle that had been turning for centuries. She restored bloodlines split apart by scandal and politics. When William takes the throne, he'll carry a genetic legacy connecting the monarchy to its most ancient roots. The Spencer family served as guardians, protecting royal heritage through centuries. Diana's marriage to Charles wasn't just a love story. It was history's most remarkable act of genetic preservation. And now, that bloodline rules Britain. Share this if you believe the truth deserves to be told. Part 2. Coming soon. There's even more they've hidden.